Hey guys, obviously I'm going to be watching Ready Player One. I believe it won the poll. Also, I have a random wheel as well dedicated to that guy that I like. You guys can't see him. Ralph Ineson. Also, I got plans. He's in the upcoming Nose or Nosferatu. So I will probably be doing that one, like the original and the witch, probably closer, like November or whatever, closer to the remake, unless that gets pushed back. Because The Crow starring Bill Skarsgård just did, and he's like the main guy in Nosferatu. And also one of my favorite horror films of all time. It's on the poll as well, the First Omen. So maybe I'll do all of those movies like in order of release besides the remake. Like I'll do the Gregory Peck one, then the sequel, 3, 4, and then the reboot or something. Don't know about the reboot. That one kind of scares me. Anyways, let's go, you guys. I've seen this vaguely before. I have a crush on somebody, and it hence the little ticker thingy down there. Yeah. Or maybe I won't do all the horror movie trilogy thing. I'll just do the guys, Ralph's. There's also going to be a sequel to Ready Player One, probably like next year. So yeah. But I vaguely remember things. I'll probably point out specific things. Like I'll be like, look, there's this person, that person. Before he gets on the screen, I believe they wanted Gene Wilder because this soundtrack or whatever has pure imagination written all over it, or the movie in general kind of does, and they wanted him to be the like main guy, like the keymaster or whatever he is, Mark Rylance. And there's a bunch of familiar faces in this movie. This came out probably a year right before Cobra Kai, and I forget whom, but Jacob Bertrand is somebody, the character Hawk, but he is somebody in this movie. I forget whom, but I think that there's another Cobra Kai person as well. Then you got young Cyclops right here. I think it was Cyclops Tyler or Ty Sheridan, something. These visuals are incredible. Is that Grandma's mom or something? Imagine if this is the world that like we live in the future. Like it's 2045 in this movie that they're seeing. But it looks kind of like an AI kind of world. I also have captions on this, though. I can probably pause out like certain reference moments or something. But yeah, I think that they wanted Jane Wilder to be the character Halliday. I've never read the books on Ready Player One. I believe I have the first book, but there's a sequel coming, like I said. Maybe I'll try to find the sequel book, like Ready Player 2 or Part 2. These visuals are awesome. There's a bunch of like video games and stuff that people probably know. Some kind of card game. Some kind of surfing game. Or skin. Maybe that's a Batman game. There's probably like a bunch of. I think I saw RoboCop, but there's a bunch. Let me know if you guys should buy the book if anyone's familiar to the sequel. Because I forget who lived and died towards the end. I forget his avatar, but like I said, I have a crush on the guys. Jason Voorhees. Oh yeah, I forgot Simon Pegg was in this. See, I vaguely remember details. And then Ben Mendelsohn is like the evil guy in it. But I forget if his character survived or whatever, because maybe, just maybe, he can like escape prison if he's still in prison. And then yeah, with looks like Star Trek poster, like an A symbol.
But yeah, I believe that this is like heavily influenced by Willy Wonka. Like there's an Easter egg or like a special key at the end, sort of similar to Charlie owning the factory. Even like the original and maybe the remake, like the John Depp version. Mark Rylance' Avatar version looks kind of like Hagrid, or not Hagrid, like Gandalf or somebody. Too bad this is like copyrighted. I want to hear what they're playing, but there's probably a bunch of 80s hits. This is Ben Mendelsohn's company, I believe. But it is Ben Mendelsohn. I love how he plays villain after villain. Like a year after this one probably was Rogue One. And then he was probably like in the Marvel stuff after that. Like Captain Marvel as one of the Skrulls. And then maybe the TV show Secret Invasion, like a few years after that or something. This car that Sheridan's using kind of looks like I forget what carburetor it was, but from Back to the Future. Sorry, I'm also like not looking at the line. Chat, this movie's like 2 hours long. And I got like water and iced cappuccino. There's a bagel right here. Tim Hortons lamps are usually busy, but like there's a pizza, like a flatbread. Sorry. One of these characters kind of looks like Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy. If my stream is laggy or
if the movie's late, I may reschedule the stream again. And I just watch it from the beginning or whatever again. Also, I live with my family, guys. So, sorry if anybody comes in. I'll be like, I'm watching a movie on YouTube. But well muted in case of copyrights. Just in case. At least I do this. Like, muted and stuff. Yeah, it definitely looks like the Back to the Future car. Maybe a little hint of Fast and the Furious, kind of as well. Like, super fast. Tech and stuff. And there's a dinosaur at Jurassic Park. Looks like, yep, King Kong is ruining a bunch of things. This also kind of gives me maybe an AI video game version of Free Guy a little bit. And sent by Mendelssohn's like the Taika Waititi. There's the Iron Giant. I feel like I remember that one. I've seen this in theaters, but probably a long time ago. Like, this movie was 5 to 6 years ago. Blood Galactica. Reference to perhaps Fantastic Four. Like, there's a villain or whatever named Galacticus. Unless there's a video game that has a like ship called Galactica. Like Alien Invader or something. My thing is lagging, you guys. So I may have to stop if it does. May as well even check like live chat, see if anybody's here. No? Really? Good, but You missed me probably blushing over Ralph. Oopsies. Also, if you pay attention to the thing that goes around, see, Ralph, I love this movie may be a long stream, like 3 hours and something, because this movie is like 2 hours and a bit. My family's still home, but I'll just be like, I'm watching a movie if my mom comes down. I could have probably watched this with Jacob, but you probably would have heard his PlayStation all crazy loud. And then little head peeking out. There's Lex Luthor mentioned. But yeah, this will probably be like a 3 hour and something minute stream. The line was huge, and so I got a fried cheese bagel toaster with plain cream cheese, and then Bailey's iced cappuccino again. You little. I followed him on X yesterday. I actually did. That would be funnier if he randomly just followed back. I kind of want to comment on one of his posts or something on X, aka Twitter, obviously. But being I loved your work or something, and the thing that I love him in, that horror movie that I love. But yeah, I may comment on one of his X posts, Twitter one, being like, I loved him in this. The First Omen. Probably gonna do a watch party of that one soon. Something. Maybe that will probably be my next part, as I want to save Nosferatu, or however you pronounce it, and this one called The Witch for probably towards when it comes out, when The Witch comes out. And not The Witch. Trey, get him. Okay, Ralph's on my screen right now. I think that's him. Yep. I'm weird. I'm I think that's him. Say it again, I'll kill somebody. Hold on, I'm gonna get my drink. It's literally right beside me. Over there. Yeah, get him. Hey, my laptop's freezing out. Okay, there we go. Damn. I know, right? I'm surprised they didn't be like, you should go get him something yesterday from Tim Hortons when I went and ditched Skunk for a little bit. It was like 8 a.m. or maybe like 8:30 a.m. my time, and I did it. Like they were eating breakfast. Ona locked the door on me, though. And then when we randomly did that to like my stepdad or something. Granted, I had my key. Yep. It's obviously a Tim Hortons straw. They still have like the Christmas ones. I think this was a Christmas one. I have those like little plastic bendable ones though upstairs as well. Think I do. I don't know if you saw my description for the stream, but I said I called him out. I called him Ralph out. I said, yeah. You wanna know what I hate though? Like this, whatever it is, like the whipped cream or whatever, it does not like melt. Like it's sort of like a parfait or something. If your like cappuccino, like it doesn't melt usually. And then, like I said on Facebook, I will probably stream that horror film sometime soon. The First Omen. And then probably closer to Christmas for that other one, The Witch, and that vampire Nos. I don't even know Nosferatu. Because the guy that directed The Witch is doing the vampire one, whatever for it. There's probably references to other Steven Spielberg movies in this. Like there's a dinosaur. Get Jurassic Park. I wonder how the digital CGI probably for like the most of it. Or for all the movie. For the next half of the movie, I'll probably remove Ready Player One from the wheel, and then it'll be the other three. Like the original, whatever, vampire movie, Nosferatu, whatever. The Witch or The First Omen. Oh yeah. There's a Star Wars reference. Somebody just called a teenager Padawan, which is like a younger, starting out Jedi. That's probably your granny if you hear footsteps upstairs. Two people are watching. Kind of curious who the other one is. I wish somehow that told me. It's not me, obviously. My phone's over right past my laptop. And my iPad's upstairs charging because I was obviously watching Ralph for a bit yesterday. Maybe even I'll do it later or something. Even though most of them I've seen, there's probably a few that I don't remember him being in that are on Netflix that I've seen before. We are 30 minutes into this movie. But it's 2 hours and 19 minutes long. Which isn't that bad, but my thing keeps on freezing over here, so yeah. Oh, cool, there's your cube that's called Robert Zemeckis. The director of Back to the Future and stuff. One of my other celebrity crushes movie kind of looks like he's Thanos or something from the Avengers a little bit. Without the Infinity War kind of stones. So this guy knows Benjamin Wilson. That's pretty much all done. Also have fruit flavored waters, iced teas, stuff like that. I could probably drink too. Probably gonna eat my bagel though, but maybe a small piece in case they said that they're going for a little bit. So I'd be or Whew, this stream has almost been an hour, and we're not even an hour into this movie. Okay, now that's cool. I'm gonna get my bagels, put this down and get my bagels really represent my laptop. That's probably supposed to be like a Beetlejuice. Kind of looks like the Beetlejuice jacket and maybe the hair. And the outfit. Maybe some kind of Joker. Oh, this guy is great. Anyway. Either that's Ralph's avatar version. If it is him, he is mine. Bagel time. That's probably a reference to the movie Alien. For cheese one toasted with plain cream cheese in case. You're like, what kind of bagel are? I almost asked if that was by Mendelssohn. Danke. I might get that caramel iced cappuccino, but maybe I'll wait until like the summertime. Unless like they're a limited time, like that one or that double stuffed one again. Imagine if Isabel tries to drink my like Oreo iced cappuccino if I get that one next time. The movie keeps on freezing on my end, so like if it keeps on doing this stuff to restart, I may just end the stream. It's almost been an hour as well. I don't know if it's gonna restart though. If it does, I'll probably, like I said, like I got it to work. I know, in like 7 minutes or a little bit less, then it's gonna be that. The visuals of this movie look incredible. Like they probably recorded like the animation stuff somehow first and then did like the live action movements. Or something. Come on, you stupid movie. Perfect timing though. I mean, I have one of my like shows I sometimes watch that's on around 1 p.m. my time. So it's like, yeah. You ready to hit the 1 hour mark? Don't know if they went out either. Boom, it just hit an hour. The stream did. We're still like at 40 something minutes of the movie. And it's 2 hours and 19-minute movie. So we got like an hour and a little bit. Unless my stream, unless like this breaks, like the movie has to restart, then I'll probably just end it if that happens. Maybe I'll just stay around though, because I can probably get through it, even if it keeps on freezing and pausing or whatever you want to call it. My laptop's probably good, or 78, but I can still charge it like when it gets to like 50 something. I'll actually be right back, but like I'll still be here, obviously. We have like an extension cord thing, but it's all the way like across the room from me, so I'm gonna just undo that extension cord right now. This one, it's like a long one though. And then I'm just gonna throw the part that has like the outlets around like the couch kind of area. So that way, if I had to, I can like charge it easier instead of sitting on the floor or something. There we go. It's ready in case I need to charge anything. But yeah, it just hit the hour mark, an hour and two. Kind of. Knowing my laptop, I will probably be fine for the movie. But maybe I'll watch a YouTube stream after this. Also, I just realized I forgot to upload that Cobra Kai video that I did. It was like a few minute one. Saying about the May 15th thing, being like, I'm gonna probably stream it. Or see if I can do it. Or maybe I'll just wait until the next day later. So something like that. Because it's a whole Netflix thing. I don't know if there's gonna be like any music involved either. But yeah, in case my extension cord gets cream cheese, I'm just gonna probably finish my bagel. Bunch of 80s, 9s. Like 80s rock, and then yep, it'll probably be like with the way that the movie is streaming is like going slow and stuff. I would probably actually like put it in like a, I don't know, either in like 2 hours and something, or maybe closer to 3. Maybe in like sometime later, like 2:45. When we get up into the hour of this movie, I will probably say like more closer because it's 2 hours and 19 minutes long. But yeah, it says 2 people are watching, and it's only been you, so I'm kind of curious of who else is watching. Like, obviously, Little Stinker and Big Stinker are at school. I'm obviously still gonna watch the movie. I'm just gonna open up a different tab and like open up like the Ralph reel as a random joke, and then I'm just gonna remove Ready Player One and see what's next for like a next stream or whatever. Yeah, maybe it's just a viewer. Oh no. I'm gonna see Double Ralph. He's like right here. Hi. Okay. Ready player one. Gone. No. No. Oh, Bumhole, really? I want to add my favorite movie of his. I want to know what. Yeah, maybe it's just somebody viewing. No. Wish it's at who? My phone's somewhere, but I'm not on it. Proof, and I did not throw it or nothing. Remind me of the wrong. I said the Ralph reel, and I think he dies in a few seconds or so in this movie. If it was me, I probably would have talked. Oh, great. You can't hear her, but I literally just heard Cujo snoring upstairs. If Oh yeah, maybe I'll do a vertical stream one day. Like my phone has the vertical screen option. I could probably change it as well. It says orientation, like I cannot do vertical if I was here. Cujo! Yep, she's snoring. Even though me screaming, Cujo! Didn't work. Trey, what did you do to Trixie now? Okay, Cujo right now, because she actually is sleeping upstairs. Good. I think I woke her up somehow. Or she probably just like flipped over or something. I know. She stopped snoring for now, but maybe she like rolled over or is like doing like a big stretch and then she's gonna do it again. I'm gonna probably like no that's probably just like the app telling me or whatever that one's called. But I think I woke her up, even though she's upstairs. Or else me screaming, Cujo! Probably would have woken her up. But yeah, we will probably be like in the 3 hours, 2 hours something by the time this movie is over. Like I started this at 10 something. It must have been 10. 10:30 maybe. Which makes sense because this is like an hour and 14, so probably 10:30. There's a few other like Ralph movies I've seen, but like he has small cameos, so maybe I'll try to find them later, watch them all by myself, and be like, "Oh, is that Ralph?" He's a I forget which one, but he's in the Star Wars one apparently. Which his character probably died in, knowing him. Like I think he dies in Ready Player One, both his avatar thing and in the real world, unless they somehow bring him back for the sequel. I guess a different character or something. If they bring back anybody from this one. But I kind of want to be like he's gonna die soon in the. Don't fall for it, Wade. Another Star Wars reference. Yep, Ben Mendelsohn, you're a corporate a-hole. In this. We are almost an hour into this movie, and we are almost at like 1 hour and 30 on the stream. I blame this for like lagging. Wanna bet that it doesn't again? We'll probably miss that show that I like, but oh well. It's repeats, and yeah. You got like an hour and 20 left. Hour and 23? If they are still out, maybe I'll watch something of Ralph's on Netflix after this. Before they kick him off again. I watched a scary movie on Netflix like a few days or whatever ago with him in it, and then they kicked him off. Bad Netflix. Funny enough, though, so this actor that I used to have a crush on him, Ben Mendelsohn, he's in this movie. He technically kills Ralph in both like the real world and in their little alternate reality world. But there's this film that came out like last year, and Ralph kills him. uh, Trey, say bye to Ralph because I think he's gonna die in a few minutes or something, or any second. Yep. Okay, my laptop loves Ralph so badly to help me. This must have been after the witch too. He has the long hair that he has in the witch, from what I saw. My laptop hates Ralph. He's like froze. Ralph just went bye-bye as soon as I was done itching my nose. He literally just went kaboom as soon as I did that. Apparently, me itching my nose made Ralph die. As soon as I itched my nose, both he died and my thing froze again, but perfect timing. Don't think Cujo's snoring again. But Ralph just went bye-bye as soon as I was done itching my nose. I don't think we saw Jacob Bertrand yet, but we could have probably seen his avatar. Maybe they're the avatar, though. This film is really lagging, but I'm still going to keep it on until it says, please restart. Or whatever. Like, it's literally loading, spinning. Especially as soon as Ralph died, I was like, this. Like, itched my nose, and then Ralph went bye-bye. It's still going like this. Bye, Ralph. I love you. But yeah, like I said to you on Facebook, his hair's like longer in this, so I probably thought, and I had no clue who he was at the time that this came out, so I probably thought he was like Orlando Bloom. Like, he looked like he's in Pirates of the Caribbean in this movie a little bit. Or Luke Evans, around the time they played Gaston or whatever. Great, now I want to see Ralph as a pirate or something in Pirates of the Caribbean. I would definitely go see it. Plus, he has like the height, like he's like 6 foot something. He could probably squash me out for all I care. Because he's like 6'3". I looked that up online somewhere. And I'm 5'3", so he has a good chance of possibly hurting me, like stepping on me like a bug, doesn't he? Now I want to find the dang height chart and like do a comparison. Me versus him. And like see like where I would be compared to him. Probably his like waist or something. If I was a little bit taller, like 6'1" or something. then maybe his shoulder or something. Bunch of Star Wars references: the Rebellion, Millennium Falcon. You got Ben Mendelsohn, who would be like the villain a year or something later. Then he would be the villain in Star Wars. Why do you and Ralph both want to kill me for them? He's like 6'3". I like looked him up and like, really. Now I want to do like a height comparison thing. Because I'm curious which one of you looks like you guys are gonna hurt me. Like, really, I'll type in youth both. I don't know how to count, apparently. I almost put 3, 5 or something. Okay, I'm just about your shoulders. Now I'm scared. No, he's not Ray Stevenson. Oh, God. What the? Oh, I put 6'5", my height instead of his. Why do you both look like, Good. You both literally look like you guys are gonna kill me. Good. Why do you both look like you guys are gonna kill me for it? I did a height comparison, and I'm like a little bit lower than you guys' arms. And she's back to snoring, I'm pretty sure. And we just passed 1 hour and 30 minutes, but we're still not. We just literally passed. Like an hour into this movie. Yep, she's back to snoring. At least this one was like almost over. I just saw Ralph dying. And I almost just called him my boyfriend just now. Or someone was like, we just saw my boyfriend dying. Yeah. This definitely gives me like Willy Wonka kind of vibes. Not The Shining. Oh yeah, that's right. Stephen King hated the movie version of The Shining. Don't think I've seen The Shining. Maybe I did a watch party and then my laptop. Yep. Let's see what that was. I had like a notification, and we got like an hour and 15 minutes left of this movie. Oh, man. Why does Ralph look like he wants to kill me in my phone picture? I don't know if you're looking at him, but like it there. That's also, but like a wider version is also my iPad one. Yeah, I believe I watched The Shining once, but my laptop hated me. Maybe I'll do it again one day. Like watch it on a different device though. Like my phone loves me a little bit for this, but I keep on getting ads. I should get like an ad blocker. I think I have one for my laptop. Yeah. There's The Shining. Overlook Hotel. I'm pointing out a bunch of Easter eggs out of this movie instead of just sitting here being like, huh, or something. Well, this movie still plays. And then as soon as this movie is over, I'm probably gonna go upload that Cobra Kai video that I did a few days ago and watch that show that's usually on. I usually like to watch Maury Povich, or the Maury Show, whatever you want to call it. That's on like an hour, like 43 more minutes, but still. Oh, there's the famous typewriter from The Shining. When you're gonna see the evil twin sisters. Come play with us, Deanie. Cujo! Nope. She's still doing it. Why does this say lay milk, please? Yeah, The Shining's really scary. Oh, there they are. Don't follow the kids! Don't follow the kids. I've seen The Shining, and like this is kind of a scary part, but I've seen it. Luckily for me, though, I'm also not sharing my screen with you guys or whatever. It would definitely be copyrighted. Like there would be some like footage that's in avatar form, though. Like this is an iconic scene from The Shining. but I don't think it's like real though, like in some little kid's imagination. I haven't seen The Shining in a while, but one of my mom's crushes is in The Shining, Jack Nicholson. Good old Jack Nicholson. Like, probably The Shining was like 13 or maybe even earlier years before his Joker. Nice Easter egg to the original The Shining, except this time they used the main guy in this movie instead of Jack Nicholson for the ending. But yeah, they must have like used clips from some of these movies and then somehow added into like avatar form. But this stream will definitely be like 2 hours and 30 minutes, maybe even more. Because we got 13 minutes, about 13 minutes left until the original, until this is over. It's like, who knows? Yeah. Okay. Wonder if this is what happens in The Shining. Not gonna mention that. Uh, and there goes an axe or a hatchet. If you guys know what I mean, you guys know what I mean. Good. Now there's somebody looking like Jack Nicholson with an axe running away. Wait, no, it was the elderly lady, I guess. Even though it's technically Jack Nicholson that's in this scene during the original movie. Save your friend, guys. There we go, they saved him. But yeah, I wonder who this viewer is. Like, it's probably just somebody that's passing through, but like, or they're bored or something. Or maybe their first viewer, like somebody that's shy or trying to get their hours up, like I'm kind of trying to. Like, so that way I can get halfway at least of of the gold thing, so that way I can do super chats and stuff. Are you sure you want to go back to that place? Yes. This girl kind of looks like Natalie Portman. Yo, we're almost on 2 hours in the movie, and like it will for sure be like a 3 hour stream. 3 hour and something at least. Like literally, we have 8 minutes, and then it'll be an hour until this movie's over. Like an hour and 8, actually. So, unless my laptop keeps freezing, like it kind of does once in a while, I'd probably be like 1:36 or something. My time there would be over. Unless it freezes again, which it just did for a second. But it's like, yeah. He looks like Jack Black. Somebody got killed by that. I probably picked when I originally saw this movie in theaters a long time ago, like 6 years ago. I probably picked up on a bunch of these Easter eggs. feel like I know who that actress is as well. Oh wait, she's like from Ant-Man and the Wasp, I believe. Never seen that. Because I heard some of those Marvel movies probably shouldn't or aren't that good. This girl on my screen kind of looks like Lady Gaga's Harley Quinn a little bit, or a Lady Gaga impersonator. But yeah, it'd probably be like 1:30ish my time. That this movie will be over around. Keeps on freezing, hence why I'm like 1:30ish. But this definitely gives me Willy Wonka vibes. Like, I think the winner gets to control the game. At the end. Similar to like how Charlie gets the factory at the end of both versions or whatever of Willy Wonka. Bagel is done. Perfect time though, in case my laptop gives me a warning. Billy, charge it. But at least I have my chargers. And I'll probably watch whatever. Upload that Cobra Kai video. We haven't seen Jacob yet in this movie either. But he's probably one of the good guys. Hopefully. Unless he's one of these teenager bad guys. I forget though, but I'm sure I will know it's Jacob when we see him, if we see him in the real world. Because this is probably a year, this movie is probably a year right before Cobra Kai started, so he probably looks the same, minus his character's Mohawk or whatever, but the season 1 Hawk that we got. And just about 59 minutes left, you guys, unless the thing freezes, then this movie will be done. And it's literally gonna hit 2-hour stream, Trey, in 2 minutes. But it'll probably be closer to 3 hours stream. I'm watching both. I'm checking the live chat on here in case my iPhone hates me. And then yeah. then I'm gonna. My ear hurts. I'm gonna get off as soon as this is done. And upload the Cobra Kai video as soon as and she's back to snoring mode, I'm pretty sure. And we just hit 2 hours. This is almost done. We got like 50 something, a little bit, like 56 minutes left. I thought I said 3 hours for a second. This stream was almost like, wow, I've been doing that long. I hate Ben Mendelsohn for killing my Ralph. No. I'm crazy. Don't give him a gun. My thing just froze again. Even though this movie is almost over, like 50 minutes and a little bit. I woke Cujo up somehow. I don't hear her snoring again. Oh my god. Maybe I heard her just now snoring. She fell asleep during the solar eclipse. Granted, she probably would be okay because she's a pet. Like, I don't know if she would need those glasses that we were supposed to have as well. Or would she have been okay? If she looked at the sun. And she probably won't be, unless she's one of the luckiest cats ever, she probably won't be around for the next one in 20 or 45 or whatever. My stream is lagging again. The movie is lagging. So if it ends, okay? Okay. The film just went back to playing. I'm still like watching, obviously, in case people are, you know what? Or Ralph and them are tiring her out, I swear to God. You, Ralph, and Cujo are probably. Trey. Don't know if you're even still watching, but we're all putting her to sleep. This girl also kind of looks like Millie Bobby Brown or somebody. Like she has like the ponytail buns. I'm still tired and recovering from yesterday. My little wake up, Auntie! Tim Hortons time! Also, she took my iPad, that little stinker, and she's like, my iPad. Like, how about this? Get your own. Because I was watching their Uncle Ralph. Imagine if somehow my sister like watches one of these streams and she's like, who's Uncle Ralph? Yeah. This like movie is like lagging. Hey, there's somebody in a robe too. Look, there could be a bathrobe or a spa one. Wonder if there's like, okay, this officially didn't like me. I'm gonna try to do it again, like to continue the movie.